Welcome to the all-new Agree to Disagree show, A2D. I'm your host, Roger the Codger, and this guy over here is your co-host, Ebenezer the Geezer. As all of you YouTubers have probably already realized, this show is inspired by the wonderful Shelby Ann, and in fact, today's topic is Shelby Ann herself. What? I thought we were going to discuss something adult, something interesting, not that half-pint nitwit you're so excited about. Eb, it's only fair that on our first show we talk about Shelby Ann. I mean, A to D is her concept, okay? Whatever. I said nothing. Go on. As I was saying, today our show is about Shelby Ann. We call it Shelby Ann For and Against. Ed, you want to start? Roger, I have nothing, I mean nothing, to say about that worthless little twit. You just blabber your head off. Go right ahead. Well, I'd like to say that my opinion of Shelby Ann is very positive. I mean, the way she says, Shell Ann, it's just so cute. But more important, much more important, is that this girl is very funny, and she is very creative. You have to admit that she's a very creative girl. Now, Eb, that's my opinion. What do you have to say? You pathetic old fool. You make me sick. A grown man like you, fawning over a microscopic YouTube wannabe celebrity like that. Let me tell you what your Shell Ann really is. A hyperactive teenage pest on her way to becoming one more overweight, brainless bimbo. Ebenezer, that is really mean. And anyway, who do you think you are? Some kind of prophet? What do you know about what Shelby Ann is going to be doing in the future? It's just obvious. They start out worshiping teenage celebs, and they end up on a diet. The kid lives on Coca-Cola. Ebenezer, Shelby Ann is very creative, very intelligent, and very slim. She's a very intelligent young woman. I bet she's a straight A student. She's just full of ideas. Think of the Telezapper. Think of the Chatterbox video. I mean, they're great. But Roger, they just go on and on. Sometimes some of her routines go on a little too long. I'll say, like, cut the whole thing, please. But she's young. She'll learn. You've got to admit she's a real talent. I'll admit one thing, she's got more talent than that little punk sister of hers. You leave her nice little sister out of this. Today's show is about Shelby Ann and not about anybody else. Well, I don't got nothing to say about Shell Ann. Well, that's all for today's show. I feel bad that Ebenezer was so negative about Shelby Ann because I think she is great. I just love her. But this is Agree to Disagree, A to D, so we'll just have to agree to disagree. Say goodbye, Ebenezer. Goodbye, Ebenezer. From me, Roger the Codger, and your co-host, Ebenezer the Geezer, it's goodbye till next time.